You'll find this fall's hottest looks during our Fall into Beauty online and mobile event. And surround yourself with the comforts of home, from warm and cozy linens to soft candlelight. We'll have it all Wednesday, September 18th. This fall, don't just shop. Q.
Well, it's good to be with you. This hour is from Bear Traps. You know, I could probably describe Bear Traps, and you could too if you've tried it before. Comfort, quality, style. Remember those three things, and you're going to find them in every single pair that we're going to share with you. How about if I give you a complete look at the entire show? There's a lot of fun things, clearance prices, today's special values. That's how we're going to start. But first, take a look at this so you can get an idea of what you can shop for when you come to QVC for your Bear Traps. These are the only wedges of the show. Brand new today. These are our Nixie slip-on wedges. We'll have a medium hole and half size on them, and we'll have black, brown, dark gray, and burgundy, a 236587. You know, it's funny, I met with Michael Matthews, our special guest this morning. I said to him, I am so in love with these tall shaft boots. They are so comfortable, I'm never taking them off. Really, they are so comfortable. This is the first order of the season, and they sold out in their debut. Over 70,000 have been sold. Manufacturer's suggested retail price on these would be almost $100. How about $57.12 with 2 easy pays? We'll have black, we'll have auburn, dark brown, and gray, and we'll pretty much have all sizes in the majority of the colors. Here's that clearance price I've been promising you. All right, what'd you do last year when, okay, they're not snow boots. We got our ugly snow boots that we have to wear when it's really nasty that one day. But once it's cleared off, wouldn't you love an adorable, cute pair of shoes, boots, that you'll be able to keep your feet warm and dry? First time presented at the clearance price, saving you $16. 60,000 sold on QVC, and we'll have these in black and in taupe. Some shooties. All you had to do is look in any fashion magazine and you'll hear everybody cooing about all the boots and the shooties and the booties and all the other good things this season. This is the Romney shooties with side zip and buckle detail. 2 easy pays. Only day this month when we can present them with the 2 easy pay option. Brand new this season. We'll have black, brown, and khaki. And if you'd like ankle boots with a little sass behind them, these are brand new, but they are the only order of the year that you're looking at. We'll have medium, whole, and half sizes brand new this month. Dark brown, black, and auburn, a 236568. We're going to begin this hour of Bear Traps with a look at our today's special value. Over 13,000 of you have already dialed in since midnight. You've been in love with them. You made sure that you were absolutely going to get at least one pair. And you can only find them here on QVC through the rest of the year. In fact, into June of next year. This is the only place that you can find these from Bear Traps. They're adorable, aren't they? Ankle boots with the side zip. On trend, everything that you've been reading about. First time Bear Traps is bringing us a fashion ankle boot at a today's special value price. If they were available and when they become available in retail, the price will be $89. $44.96 is the today's special value price. We'll have medium, we'll have wide for you, which is really always good to find, half and whole sizes. Let me go through the colors really quickly, and then I'll invite our very special guest for the hour in, our expert, in just a moment. Here is the gray for you, as you can see, and I will tell you that the sizing medium, whole and half sizes 5 through 10 and size 11. Wide, whole and half, 6 through 10, size 11. So here's that beautiful, beautiful gray, which looks just like a suede for you, and that is going to have your antique silver tone hardware on it. If you take a look next to it, this is going to be your dark brown. Love this. I love how this looks like a really expensive motorcycle jacket. You know how when they're that weathered look? This dark brown is going to have that wonderful brass tone look. Next to it is going to be this fabulous auburn. Look at this color. That color is so fabulous. That also has your brass tone. And then your black, which will be the smooth look of leather. and that's going to have your gunmetal or your silver tone hardware, $44.96. Let me invite Michael Matthews, who has been in the shoe wear industry for over 40 years. He is the sales director and has been one of our special guests for a very long time. Always nice to have you here. Michael, thank you. I know that you travel continuously, so thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
You.
And I have to say, even more than that, thank you for bringing our today's special value.
It's a great item.
Oh my gosh,
we love it.
It's so on trend. I feel like, and I had off last week, so I read lots of fashion magazines and loved every minute of it.
Great.
But this is just ripped right out of a fashion page, and amazingly enough, it's under $45.
You're right. It's spot on. I mean, there's so much interest now in short boots because, first of all, there's so many ladies that can't wear a tall boot because of muscular calves, and we take that out of play here with the short boot. But from a styling standpoint, it's a little bit of an attitude boot. It's got that little motorcycle kind of feel to it. And of course, it's comfort. It's total comfort. That's what we do with great flexibility, styling. So we're really happy how this came out.
Michael, let's back up because we're going to spend the entire hour talking to you. And introduce us to bear traps for somebody who perhaps somehow has never run into bear traps, or they don't have the opportunity to shop for them where they live. Bear traps is a really great history of comfort, of quality, of on trend.
That's right. Well, originally when we started this thing back in the early 1960s, we were actually a young fashion brand, believe it or not. Over the years, we've morphed into a comfort brand. And of course, we're family owned. We're based out of St. Louis, Missouri. And everything that we do, we actually create. We sketch, we draw, we manufacture our own components and our own bottoms. So we actually take control of the entire production process. That's why they feel as good as they do, because we control all the aspects of it.
Pick a color, sir. And walk us through, because I love hearing the details on this. Because sometimes you buy something and you go, was that a fluke? Is it really that good? But knowing that the company's in control from the very bottom and the lug bottom on this, would you use this color? This is the Auburn.
Absolutely. This is the Auburn. And this is just a great example of all the little things that we do that really a lot of people wouldn't think twice in. First of all, the units, like I mentioned earlier, we actually manufacture the bottom. So we make them non-skid, non-slip. We actually add texture to the sole, texture to the heel, and of course it's a TPR outsole. So the flexibility here, right out of the box, they're going to feel like they're broken in. Another little trick that we put in on the inside, we only use YKK zippers. If you're familiar with YKK, they use them a lot in the ready-to-wear industry. It's actually the best zipper money can buy. They'll never break down. It's easy up and down. They're literally one-piece nylon, and they're super, super easy to get on. The other thing
that's the beauty of it. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and ask you, unzip that so that you can see, because sometimes you do get a boot, and some manufacturers stop up so far that you have to stuff your foot in, so you're fighting with it.
Exactly. One of the things we do is we take our zippers all the way to the bottom. What that does, it allows for a very, very wide opening. A lot of ladies have high insteps, and they typically can't get into boots like this. But we allow for that through a very, very low opening. And if you also notice, the angle of the zipper that we put on is actually geared towards the front. It's a little angle that also helps with fit. And of course, when you talk about fit, we've got the great gore with the stretch panel on the outside, so these things fit like a dream.
All this is just stretch here. So you can wear them. I have them on with my Legacy tights. You can wear them with a sock, though, if you wanted to do, or, almost like a leg warmer is very popular. Even if you're wearing it turned over the top, you can do that.
That's right.
It's the answer. Now, we do have tall shaft boots. That may be the answer for those of you who have a wider calf. But if you don't want to deal with it, and I love, Michael, that we have our beautiful ladies, because as you can see on our Diana, if you're wearing cords, you're wearing jeans, you're wearing anything with the slight bootleg to it, you can't see these underneath. Now they could be high boots, they could be low boots. They look fantastic. Love them with the tights and the skirt. Adorable with the leggings of the season.
They look great. They really do.
And only on QVC. Find them here. We will be the only place through the entire season that you're going to be able to find these, and only today under $45. The only bad thing is and I'm trying out my one contact deal today, but I can still see across the way, and I saw a yellow dot show up. So let me just remind you, those of you who are new to QVC, the green dots mean color and size available. Yellow dots mean, uh-oh, better move to the phone because that one's going to sell out on you. The black, let me just make sure that we talk about this. The black has the look of a very smooth upscale, maybe a tad bit dressier leather.
That's right. Well, as far as the materials go, first and foremost, they're super easy to clean. Really just a damp cloth. They are a sealed material. They're man-made. But what we do is a little different than a lot of people. We actually hand finish all of our boots. So that's where you get the highs and the lows. You get the burnishing. We use a lot of oils and creams and waxes. We really hand finish every single pair. So they're all going to look unique. They're all going to look a little different. But it's a wonderful material.
But Michael, if I spent $400 on a pair of leather boots and I was outside and decided to rain, I'd be crying.
You
I'd
would
be walking
very
barefoot.
upset. Exactly.
With my boots underneath my coat.
Right.
But something like this, how does it fare? I mean, I'm not talking about them as snow boots, but, you know, what if we were out there and we got caught in a little bit of
no problem at all. They're going to hold up very, very well. Again, it's a Bear Traps product, so it's a high-quality product. In the black, of course, you can't burnish black. You just wouldn't be able to see it. So that's where you see a slight sheen here.
Okay.
But again, if anything, it's more protective of everything. It's really a great material.
They fit right out of the box. They have a little loop in the back if you needed any help, but let me tell you, I stood up on one leg at a time and got them on very, very easily. They're that easy, and they're so comfortable. Right. I also particularly have to say, I like the look of the stacked heel
It is. That's a great,
That's
and you
gorgeous.
know, not only do we stack it, but we rough it out.
Beautiful.
So it gives it a little bit more of that unique, genuine kind of biker kind of look.
This is not the boot that you're going to find on the sale rack. This is a really cool, awesome boot. Look at that. I mean, it just is absolutely gorgeous. All the details, buckles very important, goring right here. I mean, just beautifully done.
And the timing is great because, you know, this is really the beginning of fall. You're not going to see any boots on the sale rack. All boots are just getting ready to be shipped right now. I know we're starting to put a lot of new boots out, but, and again, this is a QVC exclusive. So you guys are the only ones that are going to have this. We also do wide widths for QVC, where typically we don't do wides for the market as well.
Okay, that's really good.
If you need a wide width, this is definitely the place to buy it.
If you need gray, where are you going to go and find a pair of gray boots? Gray is going to be one of the most important colors of the season.
That's right.
Here are your gray boots. Get them now. Here are your gray boots. Isn't this gorgeous? This is dark brown, and it's burnished, and it's gorgeous. And I heard the ladies talking about having that motorcycle jacket, just that whole look this season. Then pick up the black. The black are no-brainers, in my opinion, because these you can look dressed up. If you're wearing, let's say, these were your trousers or, you know, even a suit trouser. I mean, look how beautiful. And then, of course, we have the auburn, and the auburn is that lighter brown, which is just simply gorgeous.
Very nice.
Well, how about if we invite Barb, who's been very patient.
Absolutely.
Barb, you're on the air with Michael and Pat. Welcome.
Good morning, Barb.
Hello.
Hi, Barb. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
And my feet are very comfortable, which means I'm a happy girl.
I'm glad to hear that because that's what I'm looking for.
Great.
Good. Which color did you like, Barb?
I bought it in the gray.
Good choice. Good choice.
Perfect. Here's your gray.
I'm so excited.
First time for Bear Traps, Barb?
No, actually, I've had them a couple times before. I had the long boots also. I've had them for a couple years now.
Oh, good. What would you tell somebody about Bear Traps that made you, when you saw it today, go, okay, I like those?
They're very comfortable.
Perfect.
They wear very well.
Perfect.
I can't say that they... I have any problems with them at all, actually.
Great. That's good to hear.
We live in the seasonal area, and I do go out in the rain, and they wear well.
Thank you.
Good. Barb, that gray, you are going to be so glad you got gray boots. I honestly, in my staycation, was somebody in a fashion magazine was talking about where am I going to find gray boots. So here you go. Good. I'm glad we had them. Terrific. We'll send them right off to you.
Thanks,
and Barb, you're in Ohio, so just like us, I don't know, it almost felt like fall this morning. It was like 50 degrees.
Feels great.
Yes, hurry them along, please.
Okay. You got it, Barb. I hope that you'll hang out and keep us company.
Good. Thank you. Have a great
Thanks,
day.
Barb.
You're
Take
welcome.
care.
Bye,
Enjoy
Barb.
them.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So let's talk, because this is something you can even buy now and tuck away. I have a teen tween, as you probably remember, who's her last first day of high school was today.
Wow.
But you know, they get to that age, teen tweens. What are you going to buy them? Buy them now while you can get them for under $45. They look like leather. You can buy it for your mom. You can buy it for a teen tween. You can buy them for yourself. Let's go through the colors again, because this dark brown, I mean, the hardware on this has that antique look.
That's right.
Look at the stacked heel. The detail on this is so
There's a lot of detail.
incredible. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about?
What's that?
Here, unzip it now. Talk to me about the insole and talk to me about the lining. 'Cause
Absolutely.
This is like a tricot lining.
It is tricot,
Yeah.
and if you're familiar with tricot, it's a great fabric because what it does, it wicks away the moisture. It keeps you cool and it keeps you dry, so you know you're going to be comfortable throughout the entire day with them on. You're
What'd you
not
do to
gonna
the
get warm in
insole
there.
on this, Michael?
Insole is a typical bear traps insole. It's what we call dual or triple density. You refer to it as memory foam, and we use a lot of padding. And again, because we create our own bottoms, it allows us to put extra padding in there without really taking anything away from the size.
Hey, you know those expensive cowboy boots that you bought and you wore like maybe twice because your feet were killing you?
Right.
These you'll live in. Here it is in the brown.
Right.
Medium and wide. I mean, Michael has been in this business for over 40 years, has spent many of those in bear traps and working with bear traps.
That's
That
true.
they don't even do mediums for other
Exactly.
companies.
Wides.
Here's the black, or wide, sorry. Wide. Here's the black, shiny, maybe a little bit dressier for
Right.
you. Here's the gray we were just talking
And
about.
your
That
auburn.
Auburn is just over the top
Awesome.
fabulous.
Gorgeous color.
Really, really gorgeous. 8236250. Stay on the line. It is our lowest price Bear Traps ankle boot. Today's special value. Thank you very much, John. Lowest price. Today's special value ankle boot that we're going to have from Bear Traps, under $45. So please do stay on the line. Now, this is a fun new introduction to this season, so we want you to have some more fun. Go ahead and stay up to date on our latest shoes and handbags. It's all there in your QVC app. You'll find special pricing and free shipping and easy pay on select shoes and iPads. And if you don't have that QVC app or you didn't actually update it when the update came through, do it. You can download it for free now for your iPhone, your iPad, your Android, a smartphone, tablet. It's a new way to shop. Coming up in 5 minutes, I can't decide what I like better. And you know what? At that price, you can go ahead and pick up both. That's the
Absolutely.
nice
You don't
part
have to
about it.
decide, right?
Exactly.
You just buy them from
These tall shaft boots are amazing. They are super, super comfortable. They fit like a dream. They are so on trend. They're $57.12. And if you look through a lot of the fashion magazines, they have a lot of over-the-knee boots, and that's fine if you're really, really, really tall. But I have to tell you, they were saying if you're not really, really, really tall, then do not buy the over-the-knee.
We
or
don't
they're
have
too
that
much.
problem, do we?
Yes, we don't have that
I
problem,
wish
Michael.
that was one of my problems.
Well, how about something else? Brand new, don't move a muscle as we do our shoe shopping for you today. There you can see these wedges. That was another thing I saw a lot of in the industry that we're talking about, wedges, how comfortable they are. These are true comfort shoes.
That's right.
They're clothes. They are a nice transition into the fall, winter
Absolutely.
season. The style is called Nixie. They simply slip on and they are leather for under $60. They're the only wedges in the show, rather. We have 6 through 10. Whole and half sizes, size 11. It's a medium width on this, and we will have 4 colors for you.
This is so cute.
Those are beautiful.
Wedges are so hot right now. Actually, you know, one of the biggest looks in the shoe business right now are wedges. We build ours, again, this is our unit. We build it out of polyurethane. That's why these things are like
Are really light.
feathers,
Yeah.
right? They're
Yeah.
amazingly light. But again, it's a nice thicker bottom for fall. You had mentioned perfect transition because, again, you know, there's some spots in the country where it's still sandal weather, but this is great to come out of your sandals, into your shoes, into your boots, so it does bridge that gap for transitional footwear.
I always remember, you know, Susan Graver, when her dear mom was alive, she wasn't, you know, grew up in New York, and she moved down to Florida, and she said that was the thing she missed, was moving her way into fall. This may be able to do that for you beautifully. It's leather. Let's go through the colors so that everybody can shop. That is going to be your brown. Describe the shade of brown for us.
You know, again, it's almost like an auburn, British tan, kind of medium brown, very rich. This is another situation where we take the leather, like you said, genuine leather, and we hand burnish it, we polish it.
That's beautiful.
We really like to pay a lot of attention to our materials. And that's what makes us a little more unique, is the fact that we really give it a great character. Depth of color is very important to us.
I mean, look at the black. Look at this black leather shoe. You're in style. You can stand on your foot all day long. You're comfortable. You slip into it, so you're not fighting with it. Here it is in black. Here it is in gray. And I'm warning you, if you haven't already bought gray, gray is going to and continue into the springtime. So you'll find each one will have a black sole. And one last color for you is going to be this beautiful burgundy. Look at that color.
Oh, that's really pretty. And again, it's leather. You know, part of the design process on this particular pattern is we give you a double gore. So it's gored on both sides, super easy to put on. And again, for fit, you can't beat gore for great fit.
And show everybody, this is what Michael's talking about, the elastic inserts or the gores.
On both sides of on the upper, you have your gore, or your little twin gore as we refer to it. On the actual upper design, we do a little crisscrossing plus a stitch. What that does, it takes the longness out of the vamp, so it shortens the vamp. So when you're looking down, it doesn't look like you have these long shoes on. It looks very short, and of course we bring our vamp back to prevent any flip-flopping on a slip-on. So we actually call this a posi fit, which is actually the correct verb, you know, for this particular style.
And all that'll add up to they're lightweight, so your feet won't feel fatigued. You're not fighting to keep them on. You're not fighting to get them on, which is also very nice. You'll have a very sure-footed feel.
Very much so.
You know, even here in QVC, they do such a great job of keeping the floor so clean and everything. Sometimes it adds up to being a little slippery. So this will be something that'll help with your sure-footedness. I think wedges also elevate and make your legs look longer without having to stand on a heel.
That's right. Did you actually see the insole that we use in here?
Now you got to tell everybody about
this. This is typically we use twice to 3 times the amount of foam as somebody else. This could be up to 4 times thicker than any typical insole. When you push down on this, it's absolute mush in here. It is so comfortable.
And it's suede too. You'll be convinced when you get this home and you look at the insole and you go, oh yeah, that's where I'd like to live.
You're not going to take these off once you get these babies on.
No wonder Miss Deanna is smiling over there.
Excellent.
Are they really comfortable?
Excellent.
Amy, do you agree?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And I mean, Deanna has it on with the cord, so you could wear them if you're, you know, have a more casual lifestyle or you're thinking weekend, but you could still wear them into the office with the great tights of the season, you know, and then she's got them on. So if you're, you know, a school teacher, or if you're retired, or if you're a mom on the go running after little ones, they're going to work for you. Brand new today, all leather, a 236587. Our hot pick is coming up next, those tall shaft boots. But in the meantime, if you looked at our today's special value, thank you, Amy, and you decided that maybe you wanted to go a little sexy, or you're really doing some serious boot shopping, which is a good idea today, $69 and change on these 3 different colorways, brand new this month, and you can ask the operators to go on QVC.com and we'll give you the details. All right, John's the guy in charge today, and guess what, Michael? Everybody's already dialing in for these today.
This is a good one,
hot
pick. Absolutely.
Yeah, for the today's special value, definitely. But for this hot pick, and this has only ever aired one time, and I remember when it did, and it completely sold out.
Yep. This one went quick.
So this is its second return today. Over 70,000 were purchased that day that it sold out.
Right.
Manufacturer's suggested retail price on these would be $99. Not today. How about using your credit card and taking 2 months at $28 and change? And there's no guarantee if they come back that there's ever that chance to get the easy pay back. So when you see it, choose the credit card to your Q card. That way you'll have them in the beginning of the season, not at the end of the season, the beginning of the season when you want them. Should we start in front of you?
Sure.
All right. You have the auburn.
This is the auburn.
And that's a color very similar to the Today's Special Value.
It is.
So.
It is. You know, everything's going to vary. Again, it depends on the type of material we're using. This is almost like a distressed, where the TSV is more of a smooth.
Okay.
But yes, this is also considered auburn.
So in auburn, we're going to have medium, whole, and half sizes 5 through 10 and size 11. We'll have a wide in the auburn, whole and half sizes 6 through 10 and size 11.
That's great.
In the black, we are going to have 5 through 10 half and whole sizes. In the medium, in the wide black, we have 6 through 8.5 half and whole sizes. Now, in the gray, and here again, gray, we've got everyone's size. So if last year you bought it in the black, to be practical, pick up the gray this year or pick up a brown. But in the gray, all sizes, both medium and wide, half and whole. And then in that dark brown, which is really luscious.
Yeah,
that is a
rich.
gorgeous dark brown color. Dark brown, we have all sizes there, so good news. The only one that we're a little limited, in all honesty, is going to be the black at this point. All right, sir.
Okay.
So when you came to the table and you said, okay, we need to do a tall shaft boot, but you've listened to ladies since 1966 say, you know, my calf's too thin, my calf's too athletic, I can't get into a tall boot.
Right.
What did you guys do?
Well, the first thing we do is when we create what I consider a classic style riding boot,
beautiful.
you know, one of the things like you asked is what do? We put a great piece of gore in the back.
Aha.
So that seems to be the solution to a lot of issues, especially ladies with muscular calves who typically can't wear a tall boot. We give you a very, very generous stretch panel. It opens up considerably. Then, of course, when you add the wide widths in, they all go up in proportion. So not only does it get wide in the foot, it also gets wide in the shaft.
And that's not something that everybody in this industry does.
Oh, absolutely not. It is very, very expensive to create extra width.
Is it really?
It's a big investment, and we feel that it's worthy to invest it for QVC.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
it almost becomes an exclusive in sizes for you guys. So it actually is a very big thing.
So just so you understand, the shaft is 14 inches high, medium calf circumference is 16 inches, where the wide calf circumference would be 19 inches. So not only is it wide in the foot portion, if I describe it that way,
correct.
but it's wide in the calf.
In proportion,
awesome.
we actually make them fit all the way through. You're correct.
These are too cute.
Great boot.
Too cute. Every girl needs riding boots. Am I right?
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, these girls do, definitely. So let's talk in more specifics. The heel is 1 1/4 inches high. This style you called your Sheridan style.
This is the Sheridan, yes. Yep. In the design process here, what we did is we took the classic riding boot. We call this a cuff. It's just a little detail that we apply over the vamp. And again, it just gives it a great look. This material, I'm going to take this boot stuffer out for a second because I just want everybody at home to see how soft and squishy this material is. It really, really feels like leather. It's super easy to care for. Again, it's basically just a damp cloth to wipe them off, so it's super easy to take care of.
Well, you talk to us again about the difference. This is and I'll show you in the same color so you can see. This is the Today's Special Value.
That's right.
And so this has sort of been distressed.
That's right. This is a material that's been distressed, but it comes sealed, what we call a sealed material.
Okay.
This is a porous or open material. What this does, it allows us to go back in and finish it with burnishing, with creams and waxes to give it just great character, great texture, really unique, very, very nice.
Over 800 have been spoken for. Michael, I want to stay on your boot for a second, and I want you to walk us through. Start on the bottom so that everybody could really see the kind of bottom they're going to get.
Well, again, you know, this is one of the things that we do very, very well. We manufacture, design our own units. So again, here you've got a very textured sole. Again, as we approach into fall, you want to feel sure-footed. So we give you a non-skid, non-slip bottom. Exactly. And we give you a little bit of texture. Actually, it looks like it got a great design with a darker and lighter bottom. But again, one of the things we do here is super flexibility. TPR outsole, you can't beat it for durability, comfort, flexibility. It really is a tremendous fabric.
All right, so let's unzip it.
Yes.
Because the nice thing about this is this zipper. When I was a kid, to put boots on, you used to save the bread bags.
That's
put the bread bags
the
on, and then,
bags.
right?
Right, easy slide. But
now you don't have to do that anymore.
That's right. Well, first of all, again, here we use YKK zippers. It is the best zipper known to man.
That's awesome.
It costs 3 times as much. We think that it's worth the investment, so it's another high-quality component. Again, it zips all the way to the very bottom. And again, what that does, it allows the person to open it up completely, so it's very easy on, easy off. One of the things that we do in the design process is we have to build into everything easy on, easy off. We want it to be convenient to wear them.
Otherwise, we won't wear them, because then you don't fight with these at all. 1,000 of you have already dialed in. Just one quick note, and then we'll go back to the colors. The insole on this. Talk to me about the insole, because I told you I wasn't going to take these boots off. That's
right.
how comfy they are.
Again, this is what we call a triple density foam lining. So it is memory foam. It's 3 layers of memory foam. That's where you get the bounce back. When you push down on it, it's the heavier density foams at the bottom that push the top foam up. That's why we call them memory. They push down, they pop up. But they have a ton of it in here.
Look how beautiful Amy looks. I mean, it's so important to get yourself a pair of the riding boots this season. Why not get them when you can use your credit card? 2 easy pays of $28.56. Compare that to the manufacturer's suggested retail price. I mean, that's almost $100. Where our price, $57.12. Again, you get to choose. Tell us which color you want in the dark, or in the auburn, rather.
This is the auburn.
We have medium and we have wide, and that not only refers to the width, but also the calf, the medium and the wide. In black, that's the only one where we're very limited in the black. Here it is in the gray, both medium, both wide, and then we have this luscious, luscious dark brown. Look at that color. This dark brown is just fabulous. In a medium, you're going to find the calf circumference is 16. If you wear a wide, it follows that most likely you would want a wide calf circumference.
Sure it does.
And then it increases to 19 inches. And there's a nice large stretch vamp in the back, if you will.
Panel, right.
A gore in the back, so you can really accommodate whether you're wearing a sock or tights or whatever the case may be.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, looks like we're ready to go down to Kentucky.
Okay.
And Sue. Hi, Sue.
Hi.
Good morning, Sue.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you.
What do you think about these boots?
Love this boot.
Thank you.
Oh,
what color
great.
did you buy?
Today I bought the gray.
Excellent choice.
Now, I bought this last year in the black.
Very good.
Oh, great.
Love it. Easy to get on. They're very comfortable.
Great.
And I guarantee you, I got my monies out of them last year.
Isn't that nice?
And they're just a good-looking boot.
Yes, it is. I agree with you there.
So you found that you wore them a lot, Sue?
I did. Like I said, I got my money out of these last year.
That's
Good.
great.
Good. And do they still look good enough to be able to wear them this year?
Yes, and I'm looking forward to putting them back on.
Very good.
Like an old friend, right?
That's right.
That's terrific. Sue, I'm glad you got the gray, because I'm telling you, everything I'm reading and seeing in the stores, and probably you too, gray will be very important. And you know, up until this season, I don't know, it was kind of hard to find gray.
It was. There was a shortage of gray.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got a pair of bear traps in the darker gray I had picked up on vacation one year.
Great.
Huh.
And they're very comfortable, too. So
Excellent.
that's why I ended up getting them last year, because of the fit and everything.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming back to us.
And I just love it. Well, this will be my 3rd pair of bear traps.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Keep on going. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sue.
Enjoy
Enjoy
them.
your fall.
Thank you.
Thank you much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And here's the other nice thing about these. These look, feel, and act like leather, with the exception that you don't have to worry about, oops, the grass was a little wet when I walked the dog through. I mean, you don't have to worry about that.
That's right. And this material, again, is so easy to take care of. Basically, it's just taking a damp cloth and wiping them clean, and they're back to being perfect.
Well, just to update you, very, very popular. Thank goodness it's easier to put your own leg in there than this cap thingy. Here you have it in a dark, luscious chocolate brown. That is a gorgeous chocolate brown. It's the color of like a brownie or something. It's
and again,
so
it's because of the hand burnishing, the oils and waxes. It really takes it very nicely.
Gray, which we just talked about, black, which is limited, and then we have auburn. Kathy is with us. She's from Washington, Kathy?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good
How
morning.
are you guys doing?
Good
We're
morning,
doing great.
Kathy.
Thank you for asking.
Good.
All right, Miss
yes,
Kathy.
I picked up the gray.
The gray.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
I saw this come on the air, and I went into my closet, and I thought, you know what? I have 2 pairs of bear traps, one short, and I have one black tall, and I thought, you know what? I better get gray.
Fantastic.
I mean, Michael, you said it. Gray until this season really was very hard to find.
Yeah, gray was
Oh.
a real big void at retail. Very tough to find.
And the other hard find is size 11.
That's true.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's almost, I don't know why stores don't carry more size 11.
That's
If
true.
they don't, I buy all my shoes off QVC.
Fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Kathy, we're so glad to hear that. I always am very conscious about that because Jane Brown always has that same challenge, you know, the size challenge. And we're lucky even in this boot, we have a medium and a wide width, and
right.
even the calf, you know, adjusts. So good. I'm glad that you know that you can come here, and we do our very best to bring you as many sizes and opportunities as we can.
Oh, QVC is like, it's my savior in clothing, shoes, hair product, everything.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
Good. Glad to hear that, Kathy.
I love bear traps. Please bring more.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Love them.
Kathy, enjoy
Thank
your
you.
fall. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you both. Have
Enjoy
a great
them.
day.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye-bye.
Well, over 2,000 of you have dialed in just since we started to talk about these. These are the hot pick. So Michael will be here throughout the day, and we'll share these with you throughout the day.
Sure
These are one of
will.
the superstars, if you will, of the day, obviously with the today's special value. So maybe you're sitting out there and you're going, yeah, I could use a tall shaft boot. And yeah, you know what? Just like Kathy said, I don't always find a wide width. And when I do, the boots are too tight in my athletic calf. Here's the answer right here, what Kathy said. We have that extension of sizes. In this boot, and this may be the only one of the few, if not the only, that I know that we carry that has that opportunity to buy a medium and get a calf circumference in the medium of 16 inches, then get a wide if you need it, and then the circumference
That's right.
increases to 19. So here's your boot wardrobe if you want. I'm just showing you in the same color. Obviously, you don't have to buy them in the same color. But here's our today's special value. That's such a fantastic price. It's under $45. That price goes away at the end of the day. Here's an opportunity to use your credit card and take 2 months to be able to pay for it, and you're going to need both of those.
Oh, definitely. You know, you go into a closet or wardrobe, you really have to have all your shaft heights covered. So tall, medium, and short.
And you'll wear them. You heard the ladies. They absolutely love them. They're comfortable. It's a hot pick, so make sure you pick yours up early enough in the day. Over 15,000 since midnight of our today's special value have been spoken for, and you're more than welcome to go ahead and pick those up. Here's our today's special value. The only downside about a today's special value is it's just for today. It doesn't work later in the week. Under $45, making it the lowest price we've ever been able to bring you from this fashion boot. Today's special value from Bear Traps. Alrighty. I don't know about you guys, but I love a good clearance price. Because, Deanna, when I say to you, oh, how cute are those boots, you can say, and I got them on clearance, right? Yes. What girl doesn't love clearance? Because you know what? You're saving $16 here, so now you can go ahead and buy something else.
That's right. That's the way
Is
to
that
think.
how it works?
That's the way to think.
Absolutely. No guilt here. These are from Bear Traps. These are the water-resistant suede boots, and they have the most adorable faux fur detail on them. They are the ultimate winter boot when it comes to keeping your feet warm and dry. Instead of $69.50, which is a terrific QVC price, today $53.94. First time ever, 60,000 of these already sold. And I believe, do I only have these, John, in a medium? Or do I also have the wide? Or just medium? Okay. All right, so we have medium, whole, and half sizes in this. So we are going to have, let me make sure I do this correctly, 5.5 through 10, and then size 11.
There you go.
In the medium. In black, with the black faux fur. And then we have over here the taupe. In taupe, we have 5.5, then 6.5 through 10, half and whole, and size 11 in the medium. And that's called taupe, and that has the natural faux fur on it. Adorable.
It is cute. And you know, you talk about timing. How great is it to be able to buy this in the beginning of the season?
Yes.
On sale. I mean, you know, normally, you know, your sizes are all broken at the end of the season when it's a sale price. This is a great opportunity to buy them early. Great value, all genuine leather.
Well, I'm going to stop you here, because how many times do you forget about buying winter boots and then you have the first storm and everybody runs to the store?
And then there's none there.
And there's none there.
That's right.
I have already, in past years, thought about, before QVC started to carry them, thought about buying the wrong size because I was so desperate for a pair of winter boots.
Absolutely, a lot of people do.
Because in retail, they only can buy so many because they need to move through them and make room.
That's right. It's a very short window, what we call it. So you want to bring them in, sell them out, get through them as quickly as you can. But again, here timing is fantastic, so you can definitely take advantage of a great situation. We use genuine suede, genuine leather. We pre-treated at the tannery, so they're water resistant. They're not waterproof.
Okay.
You don't want to stand in puddles for a couple of hours, but they'll definitely take you anywhere you want to go throughout fall. Again, a damp cloth just wipes off anything that you might get on them. So again, they're super easy to care for.
You know, it's interesting because these are the boots, and you and I had this conversation this morning. You know, the snow boots, so generally, at least here, now it may be different where you are, but most winters, you have one bad day.
Right.
Where it's snowing and you need to wear the serious snow boots that are going to keep your feet dry. Then everybody shovels their walks, and you're only really the parking lot shoveled. So this is the boot that you're going to wear.
That's right.
More than you're going to wear the heavy-duty waterproof boot.
Right.
Walk me through. Lug bottom on them.
Again, this is another place where we, do very, very well. We design and manufacture this bottom. So if you notice, what we do is we actually bring it up a little bit, so it'll really protect you from the elements. It's super textured, so you've got a lot of traction on the bottom. We again use TPR material, which gives it the flexibility. So even though typically boots like this aren't supposed to be comfortable, this is extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
Flexible outsole. We still use a lot of memory foam on the inside. Again, like all of our fleece, we go top to bottom, heel to toe.
Okay, wait a minute. Say that again.
Our fleece, we don't cheat anybody. We give you a complete fleece, top to bottom, heel to toe.
Nice. All the way down to the tippy toes.
Exactly.
So if you're someone who goes barefoot, or you're wearing, your tights with it, or a sock, it doesn't matter. Look how far that opens up. And there's still memory foam.
Tons of it. And again, important to think or remember here, we accommodate for the extra fur inside. You don't have to change sizes.
Oh, that's good.
You would buy your typical size you would buy in anything else.
Look how cute those girls look.
Super cute. Great little boot.
Just absolutely adorable. And here again, you don't have to worry about the calf size on this. They come above the ankle bone, which is very comfortable, and it's all faux fur. The faux fur rolls over the top. It has the side zip, not heavy or clunky. Whole and half sizes. You don't have to treat them when you get them home. They're already pre-treated, so don't be afraid of the lighter color in these. $16. What could you do with $16? You know what?
Right.
Food, gas, absolutely. The movies, 820-3647. Yeah, you could definitely buy them and wear them to the movies, no matter what it's doing outside.
That's right.
We're going to go ahead and take a look just quickly at what else is going on today. Can you believe summer's over?
It went fast, didn't it?
It really,
It went
like
fast.
a blink, and here we are.
It is nice to wake up in the morning with a little chill in the air,
It
though.
was like 50 degrees. I don't know
Feels
how
good.
it was. Yeah.
Feels
It did.
good.
The seat heater works for me every time. I love that when you can put the seat heater on, right? Well, standing next to me is Michael Matthews. I'm Pat Dementri, and I know a lot of you are probably going, you guys, we're still a little bit mixed up on the schedule, but I'm glad to have a little bit of time from my staycation to kind of extend it and sleep in today. Albany will be up next with the Total Gym. As I said, I've now put in 3 workouts on the Total Gym,
Wow.
so I think it'll be a little while before they give me an hour.
Sore, right?
All right. What we're talking about, though, is really comfortable, great-looking, great quality shoes. If you want to talk to Michael Matthews, been in this business for over 40 years. He's the sales director for Bear Traps, which has been in business since 1966. And now we're going to work on some shooties. And we'll make sure that Michael explains exactly what's what here today. New this season, only day this month when we can present them on 2 easy pays. We have a medium and a whole, medium width, whole and half sizes, I should say. 6 through 10, half and whole sizes in size 11. So we'll go through the colors for you, and then we'll jump into what's what.
Perfect.
We can start right here. This is going to be your brown color, and there you can see your nice dark brown. It has
Definitely.
a little bit of a red accent to it and that burnished look.
Right.
So in brown, we have all sizes, 6 through 10, half and whole, size 11. Here it is in the khaki. Love that,
Isn't that pretty?
color.
Very
Yes.
nice.
What a great neutral.
Sure is.
And it's not terribly green. I know we call it khaki, but I mean, it is just slightly khaki.
Yeah.
And in khaki, we have 6 and then 7 through 10, half and whole sizes, size 11. And then your must-have black of the season. Look how great. And that has that silver tone or pewter look.
Sure.
6 through 10, half and whole sizes in size 11. All right, so far this hour, we have talked about our today's special value, which is an ankle boot.
That's
yes?
right.
And then we had the tall shaft
That's
boot.
a riding boot.
Yeah, and now our shootie. And a shootie is kind of a shoe, a boot?
It's similar. Yeah, I guess it's a good combination way to explain it. If you notice what we've done, we've taken you from tall all the way short, and then from short all the way tall.
I love these. These are
This is a
cute.
great shootie. Again, you know, when the pants are over it, it looks like a boot. And of course, when you're wearing a skirt, it's obviously a shoe. We love this. This is a fashion must for this season. There's so much talk about Western again. Really, there's a ton of Western boots being sold right now at retail. And again, what we do is in our design, we give you a great little toe character. It's a little bit of a higher toe box, so we allow for some extra room for comfort.
And that would be this part. You know what?
Yeah,
Let
the
me
front of it.
hand you the lighter color, if you don't mind.
Yep.
The khaki.
See it off my shirt. And again, you know, we build the toe box up so you have a little bit of room in there if you'd like to wear a little bit of a thicker sock. Here's that material again, that TPR outsole. Super flexibility. They're going to feel like they're broken in the minute you take them out of the box. We texture the bottom. Again, we make them non-skid, non-slip. I love the heel. If you notice what we've done, it's slightly underslung. It kicks under to give it more of an authentic type of a Western touch.
You see that?
And again, it just looks so good to really kick it in. Lengthens the leg, and it shortens the vamp. So it really looks very feminine, very attractive on the foot.
You know, I was watching Fashion Police with Joan, and I don't remember the name of the celebrity, but she was a young girl, and she had on boots very similar to this, and they looked fantastic.
Yeah, it's a
and she
great
had
look.
a dress on, so tights, dress, skirt, boot, skirt, underneath trousers again. I would even, you know, I'm a girlfriend, you know, way back. I love a suit
They
like
look so good
trouser, even and if you have somewhere you have to go where you're going to be on your feet and you're going to be walking, but you want to look nice, these are going to get the job done.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's very, very cute style. In terms of, you know, what we've done to the upper is we give you a great little ornament buckle. It is adjustable. Once you find the comfort spot on your buckle, you'll never have to use it again because we do a great little inside zip.
Yeah.
Even though it's a short one, still, we give it to you. It opens up all the way to the bottom. It's great and easy to put on. You've got a great piece of gore under your tongue. So again, that's going to create, if we can actually see that.
Yeah, look at that.
That's
That's a big
also
piece
going
of
to
gore.
create a great fit. part of being a comfort brand is the fact that you have to fit very, very good. And that's what we do. We pride ourselves in our fit.
Michael, I'm going to jump in. The khaki, fewer than 100 to go around, and then they'll be gone. Sometimes things don't come back again for an entire year, just like these boots sold out in their debut, never came back for the entire season. Just saying, if you're looking at these, the price on these, and I honestly have to look, and maybe it's me, I know if you smell leather, sometimes you could tell the difference between man-made and leather, but these are so beautifully made, you cannot tell the difference.
Yeah, there's no doubt. This is a wonderful material here. And again, you know, we burnish it, we hand texture it, everything is hand finished, so it has a very, very unique look.
The insole?
Insole, again, is memory foam. You know, that's our go-to material. You can't beat it for comfort, for durability, and it's been great for us.
I think those have my name on it. 823-658-30. The nice thing about them is you can wear them with leggings. You can literally wear them with anything. They look that good. Please do stay on the line, 823-6583. Here's an update on the hot pick. Over 3,000 of you have decided on your color. In wide, in black, very, very limited. Remember, those come in a medium width and a wide width. They also, that translates to the calf circumference. In the medium width, the calf circumference is 16 inches. In the wide, it increases to 19 inches. So if you've been left out of the equation of the high shaft boot, you're good to go. And if you are someone who has very thin calves, you're still good to go in these. All right, how about something else that's brand new this month? And if you're really into the hardware and you love that great looking boot, you know, boots I think are great investments.
Absolutely.
I don't really think that they go out of style. You can just build yourself a great wardrobe and be comfortable. Right, exactly.
Nice collection
I mean,
of
we
boots.
had today's special value ankle boot, and this maybe is a little bit more of a motorcycle rough, tumble out, you know, outdoorsy, country chic. And then we had the high shaft boots.
Riding boot.
We just talked about the shooty, and now we have the ankle boots with the side zipper. These got a definite great heel to them. Only order of the year right here, medium width, whole and half sizes 6 through 9, whole and half, size 10, size 11. Here are the colors for you. Love this auburn.
That's beautiful.
That reminds me of a cowboy boot, the auburn.
It has a good rich texture to it.
Look at that auburn. Now the auburn is going to have that beautiful brass tone in your hardware. And then here it is in the black. Wow, look at that in the black.
Great,
Talk about a sexy boot.
Looks great.
With the look of sort of a pewter. And then this is your beautiful dark brown.
Right.
And that's going to have
antique brass as well.
Antique brass. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah, we love this one.
Wow.
You know, this is actually a little bit of a different construction. What we call this is a close edge. So it's a little dressier. Doesn't have the big thick welt that a lot of sport boots do. We bring you up on a little bit of a heel. So again, this comes off as a little bit of a dressier boot. You can wear it a little bit dressier. You can also wear it more casual. But again, we love the TPR outsole.
Yeah.
Gives you great traction, great flexibility, and we love the style. Mid-shaft, again, we're kind of taking the lessons of shafts today. It's a great show for shaft heights. If you notice what we've done with our straps, we've made them thin. So they're feminine, they're not heavy or thick. It doesn't appear to be overpowering on top of the upper.
Look how beautiful it is and how it sort of weaves through here. It doesn't on the inside, don't worry about it, but it has that look, goes all the way around those belts.
And again, inside zip, we take it all the way to the very bottom, so it's very, very easy to get on. And again, one of the beauties, of course, is the YKK zipper, high quality zipper. We use a Trico lining, so it breathes, you won't perspire. It actually feels really cool in there.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, absolutely. So it's very, very comfortable.
And do not forget about that insole, because your feet are going to be thanking you when you're standing there after, you know, being on your feet for hour after hour, and you wanted that heel look. Gorgeous boots. I love that you gave us a textured bottom.
That's right.
But I also, thank you for explaining, that's why it's so awesome to have you guys here, that what makes some of the qualities of a dressier boot.
Yeah, when you trim down your outsole, and what we do again is we call it a close edge. You know, you take a lot of the weight or the bulk out of the bottom, so it becomes a little bit dressier, a little more feminine.
Now, this is going to come above the ankle bone so that, you know, still if you have a fuller or thinner calf, your calf doesn't come into play.
That's right. That's right. And that's, again, you know, a big factor for us, you know, because we make so many different shaft heights. We have made a lot of friends out there because there's so many ladies that can't wear them because of muscular calves. So that's where we actually come in and do a great mid-shaft like this.
Auburn and black will be the first to sell out. You see a lot of the dots turning to red. That means that size and color is no longer available. This has a 4-inch or 4.5-inch shank, I should say, on that. 4.5 inches, and the heel height on this is going to be about 2.5 inches. Also notice the stability of the heel. It, you know, it's not on the, it doesn't go straight down.
It's underslung.
Yeah. It's what?
Underslung?
Underslung, yeah. Where all my weight is. That's where it is. So you're nice and comfortable, yet, isn't that gorgeous? And if you're wearing them with boots or a long skirt, or trousers rather, or a long skirt, look how beautiful.
Looks
yet,
great.
It comes up where your ankle bone, for most of us, would probably be right around here. It comes up, it's nice and comfortable.
That's
the
right.
edges are rolled, so you don't have to worry about that if you're wearing it all
That's
day
correct.
long. And wear it with the tights. I mean, there you can see on the ladies how cute. Leggings continue, jeggings continue to be very important. You can wear it underneath that boot cut jean
That's right.
and look absolutely fabulous. It's got all the belts and the bells and the whistles. This is
Yeah.
probably one of the more decorated, if you will.
It is. You know, again, strapping is a very big accessory or ornament. It's in a lot of accessories and handbags, and that's where we actually pick it up. I like how we coordinate our hardware to match the color of the boot.
Yeah.
So we use our pewters on black, we use our antique brass on our brown tones, and it looks very, very nice.
Auburn is almost sold out, almost completely sold out. Do you have lots of boots that you can't walk anywhere in? Discover Bear Traps, because everything since 1966, which has made this so successful,
That's
and
right.
now on QVC, where you can find widths and you can find sizes and you can find, you know, different circumferences on the riding boot in the medium to a wide shaft. You can't find that normally when you go out there. I mean, Michael's, you know, been a sales director with Bear Traps for many, many years. In fact, a couple of decades, I think. And he said they
Where
just
does the
don't do
time
this
go?
for retail. I know. Trust me, I'm with you. All right, let me go ahead and remind you, we've got clearance prices during this hour. This is the first time we've ever presented at a clearance price. Clearance price, the beginning of the season. These are the ultimate boot to keep your feet dry and warm. Medium, whole and half sizes. We have black and we have taupe.
Yep.
The only wedges were also very popular this morning. They're brand new. We've never had these on the air before. Aren't they cute? These are leather, genuine leather. Only wedges, medium, whole and half sizes, 6 through 10 and size 11. Black, brown, dark gray, and burgundy. Over 3,000 of you have ordered yours today. It's one of the first introductions as a hot pick. It was only ever aired one day, and in one single day, 70,000 were sold. Well, this is the first order back after it did sell out. So 2 easy pays, first time for that. The 2 easy pays, manufacturer's suggested retail price is $99, or you can buy it from us and, you know, spend about $1 a day. 2 easy pays. And of course, our today's special value. How many? I'm sorry, John. 16,000 of you have already dialed in for our today's special value. It is the lowest price fashion boot today's special value from Bear Traps that we're going to have this season. It's under $45. We have 4 colors. We have medium and we have wide sizes, half and whole sizes for you. And it's just simply gorgeous.
It is.
That was a lot of fun,
That was
Michael
great.
Matthews. I
Thank
know we don't
you.
get to see you very often, but you make it count when you come.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I love being here.
All right, well, we're going to have to get you some lunch.
All right.
All right, and
I'm
everybody
ready.
else, you have to get ready because Albany's up next, and she's going to go ahead and talk to you about the Total Gym, which I told you I already have worked out on 3 times. So I think I may be going for number 4 after watching Albany. I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Cooking on Q Fall Edition, all day Wednesday on QVC.
Willie Nelson, To All the Girls. 18 brand new duets featuring some of the most iconic and popular female artists of today. Tune in and watch Willie Nelson live this Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
You can pre-order Willie Nelson now on QVC.com.
Here's what I call back to school. Back to cute. Accessorize Your Fall is coming to QVC. So that means belts, bags, bras, scarves, boots, shoes. What am I forgetting? I mean, it's all there. We've got it. Except you got to be there. Accessorize Your Fall all day Saturday.
Happy Monday morning to you. I'm Albany Irvin, and we have a really special opportunity with Total Gym. We didn't even realize we were going to get to do this today, but we're launching a brand new machine. You know, when you look at all of the fitness industry, this is the longest running infomercial with over 2.5 million units sold and lots of success stories. You know, Chuck Norris and Christy Brinkley have both endorsed this product, and they've done something today that they've never ever done before. This compact, sleek personal gym in your home now comes with 8 settings. So when you take 60 exercises and do 8 settings, your potential is totally unlocked. We're also doing more accessories, your ab machine, your squats, everything that you could possibly need. Now there's 4 DVDs, and those DVDs have 6 workouts from world-class trainers on it. And the big news is the easy pay. So less than $2 a day is going to get this home, and the value is